Hi, it's Bonnie from Palos Park Public Library. I know we're all looking for something to keep us busy, certainly I am. I thought I would show you how to make coffee filter flowers today. They're easy, they're inexpensive, and they have a lot of uses. You can put them on packages, you can put them on frames. They use them a lot for weddings. They have a backdrop for the picture taking, which I think is kind of pretty. And like I said, you can do it any colors because you're going to dye them. I'll have a list of the supplies online for you. Any questions, you can always call the library and ask us. What you're going to do first of all is I'm just using number 4 coffee filters. They're inexpensive. You can get them at the grocery store. You're going to put a little bit of water in a bowl, a splash of vinegar. None of this is very exact. And whatever color you want from food coloring, and you can mix if you want to. I made purple, I made kind of an orangey pink. I've done white, even looks nice just by itself. And you can also do a white with like a colored center or vice versa, which makes it a little more interesting. But it's easy. And then what you end up with is colored coffee filters. I just lay them on the counter to dry. The next day then, divide them up. It takes about 8 coffee filters for each flower, so I divide them up in 2 piles of 4. The first thing you're going to do is fold them in half. Fold them in half again. That's 2 folds. Again is 3 folds and 4 folds, okay? And then you're going to take your scissors and you're going to cut them so that they look like, kind of like an ice cream cone, like that. So there you go. So then you're going to open them up. You've got 2 ice cream cones that you're dealing with because you did this twice. So you're going to open them up and make a pile. And you're going to put one pile on top of the other pile. I put a white one in the front of this one just to see if it's something different. So then when you're all finished, you pile them down on top of one another, smooth them out, and you're going to put your finger right in the center so you know where it is, okay? And then all you're going to do is pick them up, grab where your finger is, where the center is, and pinch. You're going to pinch the coffee filters together, just like so. See? Just a pinch, that's all. And then I'm going to take a stapler and staple through where they're pinched. So there's the staple. Can you see it right there? And that holds it together. So now what you're going to do is now you're going to make your flower. You're almost done at this point. You're going to go to the very center and start lifting out each coffee filter separately. So here's the white one that I had to begin with, and I'm just going to bring it to the center. I'm going to give each one of them a little scrunch. You can be really tough with these coffee filters. They are very resilient. They don't rip easily. So each time, each group, I'm going to bring the next one forward, bring it up, and give it a little scrunch and bring it in together. And you keep doing that until all of them are together. It's very easy, and I think they look really nice for what you're putting into it. There's not too much, okay? And there is, see how they're looking? And here's the very last one. And you're finished, basically. Like that. There's your little flower. If you decide you want to put a stem on it, I have some here like this one, has a pink one, has a stem on it. It's just pipe cleaners. So all you're going to do is take, I used an awl. You can also use a skewer. I've used a meat thermometer, anything that has a point on the end of it. And be careful because you're going to be pushing it through the very center of your flower. It's going to come out kind of unexpectedly, so you don't want to poke your finger with it. So be aware. So you're going to take your flower, you're going to go to the very center, and you're going to poke a hole, and it's going to come all the way through to the outside on the back. And then you're going to go to that hole, and you're going to put a pipe cleaner in there. When you get the pipe cleaner in, pull it all the way up to the top. And again, you see how rough I am with these? It doesn't make a difference. You're going to put this in here, and you're going to give it a little twist just to lock it in so it doesn't come out. And then pull it tight, and this way it'll stay in your flower. And then basically, just kind of scrunch your flower all back together. And you are finished. I hope you enjoyed it. Have a nice day. We miss you at the library. Hope to see you soon. Bye.